like I got a job or something. But happy Friday, y'all. We are back. We are gonna do some skincare because I'm about to head out. I'm taking my walk like a little later than normal. But we still tapping in with the skincare. As y'all can see, my skin has cleared up in the last week. Um, I cut my hair yesterday. I took about an inch and a half or 2 inches off, and it's flowing. I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see the growth in the next couple months. But yeah, we're gonna get started into skincare. We back to our regular scheduled program. I'm not using my toner yet. I wanna use this rose water for the next week just to see if I see any differences. And I'm also gonna be using a different eye cream. And this is something I bought a while ago from $1.25 Tree. Do not sleep on Dollar Tree skincare products, but I haven't used it consistently enough to see a change, so I want to see. So it's supposed to depuff and tighten. I bought the Peter Off tightening cream and I had to return it. Mind you, that shit was like $38. It just, I returned it. So I'm gonna try this. I need to be consistent with this so we can see. We're gonna put off holding my holy grail Clinique all about the eyes just for about a month. I want to see what this baby do. So actually, I'm gonna wash my face and do the rose water, and then I'm gonna go straight in with this because it says it's a 15-minute eye therapy. They also have one that looks like a dupe for Olay. And I know I left that shit in New York at my people's crib, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go right in with this. It says gently press around eye area morning and night after cleansing. There's retinol in it. There's collagen. So those are all good. Hyaluronic acid. Okay. Got some glycerin, of course. We're going to see. We're going to see what it give. Depuffing. I know this is probably never going to go away. Like I said, I've had my eyes damaged, both of them. This one twice. I don't know if this will ever go away, honestly. But I don't even know if my dark circles will ever go away. But we will try. We try. So, oh, I keep forgetting my headband. Where's my black one? I don't want to get my hair messed up. Let's see if I could just, clip it up a little bit. It ain't much. But yeah, I needed to cut it. I was off for the last couple days, and I just realized it's because my fucking hair wasn't done. I didn't do my lashes. Look, I went and put all my earrings in. The fuck was going on for me for the last week? I think it's my face. I was really not super insecure because I still showed up on live, just to show y'all real results and stuff. But sometimes you're not depressed. You just need to go make yourself look pretty. Thank you so much. How you doing? Happy Friday. So we're going to go right in with the skincare. I feel confident enough to exfoliate today. So we're going to do that. We're going right back in with our other two. We're going back in with these two. Corsorex has a major sale going on right now. And I am very tempted because I like their face wash. But what I really need is just to go spend that $30 for the Clinique wash. That's some of the best face wash I ever had. But like I said, we're going in with the exfoliant first. Again, $1.25 Tree. It works. I've been using these both for like 3 weeks. $1.25 Tree. And this has caffeine in it, which is really good. Cleans, exfoliates, and it's good for removing makeup. I'm just going to wet my face, and we're going to get started. And I wish I'd have had my other phone. I'd have played some music. My cousin texted me yesterday. He was like, I love the vibes of the live yesterday. The music was so relaxing. But my son, something's wrong with his phone, so I just gave him my other phone to have for the day. So no music today, y'all, unless y'all want me to start rapping. I ain't gonna do that. But happy Friday. I want to chit chat about some things. We're gonna try to keep my hair dry. Wish me luck. I don't know where my headbands are. No, funny, I might have threw them in the dirty clothes. I do need to wash clothes. We're gonna try to keep my hair as dry as possible. But I did want to talk about some things. And we on live until we not. We'll see how it goes. I'll show y'all how this works. I love this stuff. And it's only $1.25. You cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. And it's an exfoliant. It's very gentle too. Yeah, I feel very comfortable. I haven't exfoliated my face in about maybe, I feel like a week. I feel like this past Sunday, my face was probably the worst it was. I think I might have noticed it probably like last Friday. I was like, something's going on with my skin. I'm gonna have to go check back through my lives. I really do believe, because I be making my own toner, I really do just think I didn't do a good enough ratio. I might have had too much product and not enough water. And I feel like that might have burnt my skin. Because then, of course, I also went in with the benzoyl peroxide. And I feel like that happened to me before with the benzoyl peroxide. I had used, I think I actually used witch hazel. And then went in with the benzoyl peroxide. And something similar happened. I had like all these little like red marks on my face. It was like little burns, pretty much. It burnt my skin. I had really dry patches and stuff. So I'm just going to hold off on the toner for a little bit. I did go put more water into it. But right now I'm trying something different. I'm going in with this rose water. And we're gonna rock out with that for a couple weeks. No, I'm going to do a month. And we'll see how that goes. I think I just started using the rose water yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we're going to go a month with the rose water. And I got it so cheap at the halal market. It literally was only $2.50. So that's where I'm going to be getting my rose water from now on. And I wash my face. I spend at least a minute or two. You want to wash your face a minimum of 60 seconds. You want the product to actually work. Me, I'm just extra. So I like my face super, super clean. So when I rinse my face off, you don't see no dirt residue left behind. Even when I go in with a toner and I really have to work on saying when I go in with a cotton pad, there's nothing left over on a cotton pad. Like there's no dirt, nothing. So that's why I take a while to wash my face, because I just want to make sure that it's clean. Because I do put on a lot of products, you know. And that's all that's about. I did want to chit chat about something. It's not even a lot of people in here. Nobody's talking, but that's fine. That's fine, because I'm going to talk. I wanted to chit chat about a topic. Is it really a topic? I don't think so. Well, we can make it a topic. I wanted to talk about discernment. I was spending some time on TikTok. I need to stay off that damn app too, because the rabbit holes I go down. But this has nothing to do with it. I just been seeing a lot of posts from people, and they're just talking about, not following their gut instincts and how this happened, and then I knew I should have did this, I should have did that. I'm here to tell you, follow your gut, please. Use your discernment. It will cost you later on some real shit. Literally, use your discernment in every aspect. Let's rinse this off. I feel like I've been live for 8 minutes. I'm just gonna rinse this off, okay? Hey, good morning, Martha. Happy Friday, boo. I'm trying very careful not to get my hair wet, because I don't have, ew, yucky. Now I got some of that in my mouth. I don't have my little, I don't have my little headbands. I only have my little wristlets. They're gonna have to work. Good. And I already got some wet. It's all good. All right, my face is still wet, right? We're going in with the Blemish Control Oil-Free Clarifying Cleanser. Again, it's a foaming gel. This has retinol in it too. Very good. $1.25 tree. Global Beauty Care. $1.25. You can't beat it. I really like this. This wash is fire. And I'm going to re-up. I'm going to actually buy a couple. I really like it. And it feels so good on the skin. It's so soft. I don't know. It makes your skin feel really soft. I like it. Oh, now I feel like I got soap in my eyes. But anywho, okay. We're talking about discernment. Because there are many times where I didn't use the best discernment. And it came back to bite me in the ass. And you ever have those incidents? Like, not incidents, but those instances where you're just like, damn, I knew this didn't feel right. Or I knew I should have did that. Like, something told me I should have. Start listening. On some real shit. Deadass. Start listening. My eyes are burning. But we push through. I think I got soap in my eye. But it's okay. But seriously, no. Start listening. Start listening. That's your body giving you warnings. Your intuition, your gut feeling. Those are warnings. Those are warnings. Seriously, pay attention to them. The red flags, do not ignore them. No, they're not pink. They're not pink. No, they're red. You gotta stop doubting our own fucking feelings. If it don't feel right, it's not right. If it don't feel right, it's not right. You ever be walking late at night and sense, hey, maybe I shouldn't go down this block? Because X, Y, and Z may happen and you like, you know what, let me go do a detour. Yeah, start using your fucking discernment on some real shit. When your body feel it's in flight or fight, because something that means there's fear around. I mean, not fear, but there's danger around. That's your body. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't walk down this block. That's discernment. Use your discernment. Use it in your relationships. Use it at work. Use it with your kids. Use it, period. Do not ignore it. Please use your discernment. It will save people a lot of pain, heartache, and a bunch of other things. When something doesn't feel good to you, when something has your body, your nervous system, all out of whack, all out of place, pay attention, okay? On some real shit. I used to be around someone, and I would get the worst stomach cramps. I couldn't pinpoint why. I didn't realize it was because of that person. I thought every time I was in a certain part of town, I was like, damn, every time I come out here, I'm talking bad cramps. Bloated to the point like I'm in pain. It was so weird. And I was like, and I kept saying, damn, every time I come out here, my motherfucking stomach be going crazy. But no, it wasn't me coming out there. It was me being around a certain person who just happened to live out there, but I would be out there for said person. And it was weird, and I didn't realize it for the longest why my body would feel that way around this person. Because I didn't realize it was the person this whole time. You have to use your discernment. One thing about it, your body keeps the score. It's going to let you know when some shit is off. Now, I've long since removed that person. And I be in that town. I don't get those feelings no more in my stomach. I was just there. Use your discernment. It was never the place. It was someone I was around. Like I said, body keeps the score. You seeing red flags with a man? Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Do not lie to yourself. Us women, sometimes we lie to ourselves. Sometimes the men don't have to. When you like somebody enough, you'll start lying to yourself. We just have to take accountability for that, and we have to acknowledge that. Like, we do. Sometimes we do. I know I have in the past. So, but these days, I don't even play women like that. Like, it's very much Judge Judy around here. I don't even play that shit. That was young Keish in her younger years. I don't, mid-20s and shit. All that shit stopped. That ass. After I had my daughter. I think I had my daughter, I was like 26. Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah. We're never doing this again. Even with your friends. Use your discernment. Everything ain't a fucking joke. First of all, there's always truth in jokes. I know it looks like I'm washing my face for a long time, but do you want your skin clean or not? Follow the steps. This is what I do. I do this every day. Like, come on. I want clean skin. I want clear skin. And get you some sunscreen. Get you some sunscreen. And wear it every day. Every day. I don't care if you're not even leaving the house. Wear it every day. The sun comes through the windows. Wear it every day. I went off on a tangent real quick, but what was I talking about? Oh, discernment with friends. This is where you really need to use it. Discernment with friends. Because friends don't do certain things to friends. You understand? Stay away from people who are always joking. Good morning, boo. Hey, Lex. Happy Friday. Stay away from friends. Always joke. People, period. Not even just friends. People. Always joking. Because is it still a joke if we never get serious? Ask yourself that. Think about somebody in your life who's always joking with you. Always got some slick shit to say. Something passive, whatever. Is it still a joke if we never get serious? Seriously. Sit with that. I don't be playing with people. People think I be playing. I be dead ass. People just find it funny. I don't play too much. I don't do the joking too much because there's truth in every joke. And I don't, if anything, I'm just going to be blunt with you. I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to be upfront. But that's why I don't play with people too much. Like, because I play back. I play back. Or you're not going to like what I say. Use your discernment. You're dealing with a man who is always criticizing you. Use your discernment. Co-workers. Everywhere you go. Use your discernment with people, period. All right, let's rinse this off. I feel like I've been washing for a minute. Now I need to change the title of this live and put use your discernment. I just put chit-chat, but I don't know. That just came into my mind. Like, something I need to talk about. Because a lot of people don't use their discernment. Like, I have a couple people that's close to me, and they be telling me stuff. I be like, yo, they don't like you. That person does not like you. Like, and we be knowing. That's the crazy shit. We be knowing shit. It's like we be needing clarification or verification from someone else to know we not bugging. Use your motherfucking discernment. I'm about to go off on a whole different topic right now because something I said just made me think about something. Have y'all been seeing or have you been feeling lately? Sorry, y'all. I dry my face off with just paper towels. I don't use rags because they carry a lot of bacteria. I just like to dry my face off, throw away. And as you can see, there will be no dirt, residue, or anything on said paper towel. Because shit, we done washed our face for about 6 minutes. We exfoliate it first. And then this is going to leave a nasty mark. We're going to have to try to lighten that up. Oh, I was just thinking about something. Sorry. You know, I'll be all over the place. I was saying that people needed, verifications or, just feel like they're not bugging. Has anybody been feeling like time has been going faster? I feel like we talked about this before, but it started popping up on my FYP. I've been feeling this way. I've been saying like, yo, the days, there's no way. There's no way. Sometimes I wake up, it be 5:30 in the morning. I turn around, it's already 7:30. How 2 hours went by that quick? Like, shit be flying. They said the days, something about the earth is supposed to be spinning faster, so the days feel shorter. Anyway, let me show you something. I bought this watch. I think I bought this watch last year, actually. I think I might have changed it. Did we have a leap year last year? I don't even know. Anywho, this is like an analog watch. This is the manual one. You'll have to turn it yourself, right? I've been watching this shit for months. Because the first time I noticed it, I'm like, yo, the date is wrong. But the day is correct. Like, the day of the week is always correct. I checked it today. Because I saw a video on TikTok. So about time moving faster. Like, there's no way. Like, shit is jumping, whatever. So I look. Again, today is Friday, right? It's Friday. My watch has a date of the 24th. Today is the 29th. A couple months ago, I think it was only 3 days in the past. 3 or 4. But anyway, now it is 5 days. I'm not changing this watch. And I'm only showing it. This is for documentation. Just so I don't lose this shit. Because I should have been taking pictures of it. I'm just going to keep watching. The day of the week remains the same. But the date. The date. It says it's the 24th. It's the 29th. It's the 29th though. It's the 29th. And I didn't need that TikTok video to show me. I've been watching this shit. When you feel something ain't right, stand on it. That ass. You don't need confirmation for other people. I know I wasn't bugging. Which is why I never changed the watch. I was like, I'm just going to keep watching it. We're going to see what it look like at the end of the year. Because I feel like, did we have a leap year last year? Whatever it was, I changed it to be correct. Like, I set the watch up for the correct date. Even with a leap year, it still wouldn't make sense. It jumped from like 3 or 4 days to now it's 5. It's 5 days in the past right now. But it still has the day of Friday. I don't get it. You don't get it. All right. What I'm about to do right now, rose water. We're going in with the rose water. And I'm going to do the eye cream because I want to see what this eye cream, what it gives. But yeah. Please use your discernment. You're not bugging. Stop always thinking you're bugging. You're not bugging. Something don't feel right. More times than not, it's not right. Oh, let me show you the rose water I got. This rose water I got is from a halal spot, a halal not restaurant, a supermarket by me. And I like it. It smells really good. I feel like it nourished my skin yesterday. And it's distilled roses and distilled water, like a 50-50 mix. I like it. It's really good. It doesn't sting my skin or anything. I'm gonna have to find a product to lighten up this smart. This is gonna get bad. Cause I was picking with it. And I know better, but whatever. Go right under my eye. And as you can see, nothing on. Cause our face is clean. It's clean. Ugh. That just fell. We gotta do another one. Yeah, I'm only putting just, enough to wet the cotton pad. I really want to put it under my eye though. Because my under eye area is always very dry. I really do think it's because my under eye area has gotten damaged so much. But the skin is so fragile. But anywho, what's the plans for Friday? The what should I call it? The message of today for this video is just going to be, use your discernment, please. Use it. Do not ignore your gut feelings. You're not bugging. Use it. You may have to cut people off. And that's fine. You may need a new friend group. And that's fine. You may need a new spouse. And that's fine. But I would rather you catch it now than have to deal with the aftermath of it later because you ignored some shit. Your body literally was telling you like, danger, danger. Red flag, red flag. And we all been through that at some point. But at this age, enough. We're too old for the bullshit. At this age, no. All right, I'm going right in with this Global Beauty Lift and Firm Eye Cream. Again, $1.25 tree. I'm going to try this out for a month. I'm only use it like twice. I want to see what it's going to do to this eyes. Like, I'm going to put it around my eyelids soon. Like I said, I use that Peter Roth I had to return it. $38. I was like, no. I don't know why I spent that much anyway, but I just wanted to try it out. But no, we returned that immediately. I want to see if this is going to lift my eyes and get rid of the puffiness. It says it's a 15-minute eye therapy, and it's supposed to depuff and tighten. If this works, which we on our way to, I'm going to buy a case from Dollar Tree. I want to put it on my upper lids too. Let's just see. I really do wish I had some music, but I literally forgot I gave my son the phone. But I hope y'all all are having a great Friday. I hope this weekend is fulfilling. What time is it? The kids got out of school early today. I'm going to see if my babies want to do something today. Get out the house for a bit. Like, what is it to do these days for the kids? Like, oh my gosh, I just found out they're closing Six Flags. And do not judge me. I've never been to Six Flags. And I heard they're closing it. And I feel like I should go for the one time. How y'all getting rid of Six Flags? And let me just, did it say pat? Yeah, gently press product around eye area. All right, it says morning and night. So I'm going to have to use this twice a day to see what's given. I want to keep an eye on this right here. See what it does to this area. And it says 15 minutes, so I'm going to put a little bit more there. Like literally that much. But it might just be a bone. Who knows? But my under eye bags, baby. That's what I need to. I need to look up some products to. Either my under eyes they're so dark. I be looking like I ain't sleep. I be looking like I be ready to fight. I don't want to look that way. Oh, I got this from $1.25 Tree too. It's a hyaluronic acid lip mask. Like, I like it a lot. I was like, I need to make something like this. All right. I did toner. We just did the eye cream. I feel like it's safe to go in. Yeah, I used serum yesterday, right? I think I did. I used my serum yesterday. Again, the Snail Power Mucin Essence. I love. And we're just going to go in. I normally don't put it on the back of my hand, but this stuff is like liquid gold. Love. And it makes your skin feel like silky almost. Like, it reminds me of Bio Silk in a sense, but for your face. Weird, it feels like silk. So apparently this is snail mucus, they're saying. They're saying it's mucus. I guess. I don't know. Because they're going crazy for this shit on TikTok now. The Corsorex brand, that's the brand I started out with. But I found this dupe on Amazon, and it's literally the same thing. Because I had the Corsorex on. But now Corsorex got it as cheap as the dupe now. And at this point, like, I'm good with the serum. And I got a container of the all-in-one cream. I think I want to try some of their other products. So I might buy some of the products they have on sale. I do want a face wash. I like their Snail face wash. It doesn't feel clean, though. Like, it doesn't make my face feel clean. It makes my face feel nice. But I need to feel clean first. Like, I need to go in with a deep cleanse first. And then, you know. But I like this stuff. And my face feels really plump and nice. All right, serum is done. I think I did my products backwards the other day. I think I used the all-in-one cream and then this one. Why did I even do that? I don't know. But I hydrate my skin a lot. Like, it's intense moisture over here, and that's intentional. I need my face nice and hydrated all times of the day. I'm going to put some of this under my eye. This is the Tony Moly Water Cream. Love this stuff. As you can see, I'm running out. And this is a good price. I think it was only $13. Can't beat it. I need to make me an Amazon list. Like, it's so hydrated. It's very thick and creamy. I feel like there was, oh, I was about to say, what it reminds me of, this vitamin E. I may add a little bit of this too. Just a little bit, un poquito. Because that vitamin E, though oh my gosh, I forgot to put on my aloe vera gel. Where are you? In the wrong spot. I forgot to put this on. I normally will put this on after the rose water. We'll be all right though. I think I should, yeah, I already did cream. We'll use it tomorrow. Let me leave it out so I can remember. Mind you, I just started using that on Sunday for my skin. Well, again, I used to use it a couple years ago for my skin. But it's good to even use like after you're shaving and everything. Aloe vera gel is that girl. I need an aloe vera plant though. That's what I need, a real one. A fresh plant. All right. I'm going to put a very small little bit of this vitamin E. The fragrance is too strong for me. It's not, doesn't smell bad, but it's a lot of fragrance in there. I feel like shit for your face shouldn't have fragrance though. But it has helped. I'm not gonna lie, it's helped. And it's good for sunburn and irritated skin. Vitamin E is good anyway. But no, I don't really like the smell. Yeah. At the bottom it says fragrance perfume. Y'all dragged it though. Y'all dragged it. You didn't need all that. Right, I'm just checking my eye, see if I see any difference. I notice my eyelids are getting a little heavy too. Is this aging? My goodness. This is the all-in-one cream. Like they saying is the snail mucus. I think they're lying, but okay. Whatever you say. It works though. It works. This stuff is like, it's really like that. And again, like I said, Cosrx is on sale, or you can get the other brand, Funnier. It's like half the price. I'm telling y'all, it's the same thing. I've used both brands. And the only reason why I bought the other brand, because I normally just buy it from Amazon. Cosrx wanted $30 for that. And I'm like, I know for sure I paid $13 when I bought it. I'm not paying $30. Are y'all crazy? So I went and found that brand, and it's the same thing. And it was $13. Yeah, this stuff feels really good on my skin. The all-in-one cream, it's like that. I probably shouldn't have mixed any other moisturizers with that eye cream, but it's kind of hard to like not go under my eyes. I actually need to sit my ass down and edit some content. I'm always like filming when I do leave the house, just taking like little scenes and stuff, whatever I may be doing. And then like I'll bulk create like some skincare content and stuff. I have so many fucking clips and I really just need to put them together. Not only that, I need to sit down and actually do a video. I haven't sat down and did a video in probably like a month. So that's what I'm using for this weekend. This weekend is working on KESH THO, the KESH THO brand. Because yeah, I need to actually sit down and get like, girl, you still need to, I've been going live. Today's actually day 21. We're on day 21 of going live. We've been going live for 21 days straight, y'all. And shout out to everybody who keeps showing up and coming to tap in with me and chop it up. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. We on day 21. I'm going 30 for 30. This will be my 30 for 30. And I'm probably going to throw them all in a series. Like a little playlist. My 30 for 30 live playlist. Because I do like coming back and watching all my old shit. Like I said, me coming up on YouTube and showing up, this is documentation. This is documentation for me. So, all right. Skin is hydrated. I'm going to go in. I have water and glycerin in this bottle, which is good for sealing in your moisture on your face. And this is, I like this bottle. This is the old, one of my old setting spray bottles. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, yes. The airbrush flawless spray. And it's a okay tone, setting spray. It was okay. And this shit was like $30. It was just okay. But the bottle, the mist, I wasn't throwing away this bottle. I was like, I need that. So this is just going to seal in all the moisture that we just applied to our face. My face, when I do this, when I started adding that, my face is hydrated the whole day. The whole entire day. I don't have to reapply, no skincare, no nothing. Maybe just my lips, add on lip gloss, but when I started doing the glycerin and water mix, I can't believe I've been live for almost 40 minutes. That's crazy. I feel like I just got on here, but we're not even done with skincare. I feel like I've been flying through it the last couple days. Well, my skincare routine, it did change for the last week because I was focusing on treating my skin. But look how hydrated my face is. Very glowy. Very much glowy. OD flying. I'm gonna hydrate. Not hydrate. We're gonna conceal these eyes. All right. That's all locked in. Moisture is all locked in. Going in with my sunscreen. Because you gotta protect the skin, especially this mark where I was peeling or picking on my skin. They say you're supposed to use 2 fingers full of sunscreen. That's what they say. Do what you want. Just wear the sunscreen though. I feel like 2 is, like, I'm going to be using a lot of product. OD. And I feel like this is enough. I don't think mine was at 2, but I feel like this is enough. I already got mad shit already on my face. Do I have my spray one over here? So I have a spray bottle of sunscreen, which is probably one of the best things they ever came out with. And it's, what is this? A face mist. I like this stuff. Probably gonna just spray a little bit. Oh, I feel like I don't gotta leave it clipped up no more. I should have cut my hair last month, honestly. But it's all good. Because we just made, what, 2 years post-balding at this time. I literally shaved all my hair off August 23rd of 2023. So I was able to get my lymph checked the other day. And it has grown a lot. But like I said, yesterday, I cut like 2 inches off of it. Or 1.5 inches. And it just feels better. It looks healthier. It's fuller. It's swinging. Actually, I don't need that mist. I'm not adding nothing else but vitamin E oil. Everything gets locked in with vitamin E oil. Yes, it's a lot of steps. You want good skin or not? Do the steps. I gotta come in this bathroom every day, brush my teeth and wash my face. So I might as well take care of my skin while I'm here. And it's only like an extra, well, you can move a lot faster than me. Extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It don't have to be long like me. I don't know, it's soothing to me. I'm looking for a new hobby. And I think I want to start really designing my own press-on nails. Not to sell to nobody, but just for me. I think that is a new hobby I want to get into because I have these ideas in my head. And not saying nobody else can't recreate them. I just know I can. And it's going to be exactly what I want. So while I'm working today on some things, I'm going to be watching some YouTube videos on how to get started. Like what type of kits I need. Because I want to do like the 3D stuff and all those thingies. There's certain things I want. I need really good nail tips. I don't want to do acrylic. I'm not interested in learning about acrylic and none of that shit. Like I'm just not. I just want to do very durable press-ons for me. I love wearing press-ons. I like changing them up. I like long curved, well medium length curved, red. Like that's been my thing for like pretty much the whole year. That's my thing. But there's a couple other things I want to try. But I still think I want to just do curved. I love the curved. No, I cannot. You can come in here next time and say good morning. All right, skin is all nice and hydrated. I don't really notice any difference from that cream. I don't know, y'all have to let me. All right, you're out of here, sweetheart. Have a blessed life. Goodbye. I hope they heard me too before I got them the fuck out of here. Stop being weird, y'all, when I come on the internet. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. Go outside, go touch some grass. Stop being fucking weird. Because that's what I'm about to go do. Like I said, I'm taking my walk later than normal. I'm going to go touch some grass. I'm going to go hear the birds sing. Let the sun shine on me for a little bit. Breathe in some fresh air. You know? All right, I'm about to conceal these eyes. It's been a while. I feel like I didn't conceal my eyes in days. Maybe that's why I was feeling so bad, because I look like a fucking raccoon. I don't know. All right, e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. That girl. We're going to put a little bit right here. I just really do it on the dark spots. Because that's all I really am concerned about, concealing the dark spots on my face, which are my under eyes. All the little blemish marks and stuff. Like, I'm not even going to cover that up. I don't care. I'm just focusing on under eye. So I can look woke. I have my fan. I do. And do. I probably should conceal that though. It's a little red. But then again, no. It will be okay. I put sunscreen on it to protect it. I'll be alright. Because I'm going to walk for like, I'm doing my normal 3 miles. It'll take about 24 minutes, 25. Let's see. Now my face is, I'm not doing my eyebrows. It's so much moisturizer on my face. Then I gotta go through all the steps. Powdering my eyebrows, using the hairspray. Baby, this is what we get in today. This is just what it is. So I'm about to wrap my hair up anyway. No, maybe I shouldn't. Because once I start sweating and my roots get a little bit of moisture, it's over for this hairstyle. All right, I'm going right back. I'm going right in, not right back. I'm going right in with this e.l.f. putty color corrector eye brightener, which I like, and I don't have to use. Yo, this stuff lasts a while. I literally use this much. It do not be a lot. Right there. And it really does like automatically cancel out. Does it have the color on here? Oh, it just says medium tan. I don't know, but it cancels out the brown, which is my dark under eye. And I just pat that a little bit. Because this doesn't dry down or nothing. It's like a balm almost. It's creamy as hell. Damn, I didn't realize it was a little dark right there. Look, and I already look a little bit more woke. Just a little, un poquito. Un poquito. All right, True Complexion Beauty Radiance in the color Salmon. If your under eye is way darker, go in with a more red color. But this color just works perfectly for me. Now this does need to dry down. And again, I'm just going over the very dark area, which I can see is right, it's like right here. I've been running my mouth this whole life, and y'all have not been very talkative. I'm surprised. But I'm really just treating this live like it's a regular video. I'm just talking to the camera. It's so good. If you're catching this replay, let me know. Leave a pink heart comment in the comment section, so I know that you're catching this replay. But yeah, we're gonna let this dry down, and then we're gonna super conceal with my favorite concealers. Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez. It's either between those or the e.l.f. No, I did try, was it by Makeup Forever? There's a concealer I tried. I think it might be Makeup Forever. It was, the fucking concealer is like almost $40. But it was a self-setting concealer. I think, is it Makeup Forever? Or was it Bobbi Brown? It might be Makeup Forever. And every time I remember I went and got color matched at Sephora, and every time I would look up my color, it was always sold out. And I was like, it's just not meant for me to buy it. And now I think of it like, yeah, you was bugging about to buy a $40 concealer. Makeup is so expensive. Makeup is so expensive, y'all. And it really doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. They drag it. They drag it. They drag it. I'm going to always advocate for drugstore, but sometimes you do want to just spend that extra money because it's worth it. Like this one size, On Till Dawn, it's worth it. This shit is almost $40. It's worth it though. I buy shit that is worth it. I'll spend money on some shit if I feel like it's worth it. That is worth it. I don't normally spend mad money on my mascaras, and I don't think this is mad money, but this shit was almost $10. For Maybelline, I would never. But it's worth it. It works, and I fuck with Maybelline. I like Maybelline. This is a skin tint. Not even a full foundation, just a tint. Fenty Beauty. I think this was like almost $40 too. But I like it. It was worth it. Would I normally do that? No. But when some shit is good, and you can't deny how good it is, just spend the money for it. Like my hair stuff. I use Olaplex products. If I told y'all that my shampoo and conditioner, these are $30 a piece. This little shit is only 3 ounces, but it's $30 a piece. But it's worth it. To me, the shit is worth it. It actually works. I try to normally catch them when they have their bundles, but sometimes I run out of certain things and I have to buy a single. They're $30. This little shit right here, $30. But it's worth it. Spend money on shit you actually like, and that actually works for you. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. Yes, $1 billion industry. You are so right. billion-dollar industry. Because women always want to feel good, always want to look good. Because, you know, when you look good, you feel better. That's why I wasn't feeling that good these last couple days. My skin was out of whack. My fucking hair wasn't done. I was like, I'm a boy. Oh my gosh, I'm a boy. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. I actually cut it yesterday. I took about 1.5 inches, 2 inches off. But it's here. It will grow back. It will grow back mad healthier. I don't mind cutting the ends of my hair. That's the oldest part anyway. That's why I wash my hair. I try to do it every week. Because your hair really grows from a healthy scalp. There's not going to be no amount of vitamins, oil, and da-da-da. First of all, oils are sealants. Oils do not help your hair grow. Grease will. But an oil is a sealant. You have to have healthy scalp. You have a healthy scalp. Our hair grows from the scalp, not the ends. Take care of your scalp, your motherfucking hair gonna grow. And clip the dead ends, because those create split ends and all that. And I always get split ends. Like, it's inevitable. Like, I get a lot of split ends. How? I don't know. I don't know. But it always happens. Yes, a boy. I was given Little Bill for the last week. I felt like Little Bill. I was just, I don't know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, now I feel better. I'm going to get me a pedicure this weekend. What else? I want to see what the kids want to do. Baby girl get home. She actually on her way home. See if the kids want to do something today. I don't know. I don't really want to sit in the house. I don't know. That's what I was saying. Like, what is it for kids to do? And then my kids, like, they're at the awkward ages where, yeah, they're cool to be around each other, but my son is about to turn 17, and my daughter's 11. So, like, it's some shit he's just not gonna do. That she's super excited. I gotta find a medium for. Any movies out? We haven't been to the movies in a while, but I don't like going to the movies because I fall asleep in them. But any movies out? Thank you, honey. Hi, good morning. How are you? All right, I think I done dried this out. Y'all. All right, so this is the Radiant Beauty. Let's see, actually. Do I have another little brush? Got brushes everywhere. Happy Friday. Yeah, let me use this little brush. I forgot when I bought this, but I'm just gonna blend it out and being careful not to take it off of the dark areas. I might have used too much product, honestly. I be trying to use the least amount of product under my eyes because the skin is so thin and it's been like OD damage. So I be trying to, but as you can see, like, the darkness is pretty much getting covered up. Oh, my favorite sunscreen. Black Girl Sunscreen. I wear it every day. Black Girl Sunscreen. That's the brand name of it. So funny. I remember I went into Ulta. I was like, do y'all have Black Girl Sunscreen? And the lady was like, the brand? Yeah. and sunscreen for black girls. But this is perfect. And I get the kids version because the adult version only has 30 SPF. The kids one has 50 SPF, and the kids one is cheaper. But they do the same thing. They do the same thing. Black Girl Sunscreen. That girl, I wear it every day. What's your favorite sunscreen, or which one do you use? I also actually been using this for a couple months too. I like it. This Vacation, the face mist. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I really like it. Thank you. Check my other couple videos, well, lives, because my skin went through some shit last week. Starting Sunday, I think I started treating it, but we back. We back. We back. I was I was low-key depressed. I was like, look at my fucking skin. But I had to keep showing up on live. I was just like, whatever. All right, I'm going to put on a setting spray. I'm going to use this one size. I normally don't use this during the day, but I feel like this Morphe one, I like it, but it just does not eat like this. Morphe is good too, but it don't eat like one size. I'm only spraying because I don't want this color corrector to mix in with my actual concealer, because then my concealer is just going to be orangey. So this is just to protect the colors from mixing. I would rather use this because this is like hairspray, but for your face. I love one size. And I'm just let that dry down. Thank you. I can't believe I got it done so quickly, like in 5 hours. Mind you, she didn't want it cut. I trimmed it very little. Like, it's long. It's long. She really likes her hair. My daughter never do her hair that long. And she never just does a straight, you know, her natural color. My daughter been putting color in her hair since she, seriously, was like 3 or 4. I've been letting her express herself creatively since she was little. She'd be in the hair store with me, and one day she saw some pink hair. She was like, can I have this? I said, in your hair? She was like, yeah. I said, okay. She been wearing color in her hair since she was like 3. And this is the first time she said, no color. You say you have that? You have the, I'm sorry, the one size. I'll be all over the place. Ooh. I did see that. The whip, yes. Is it good? It looked like a little whipped cream bottle, right? I seen that. I think I seen that at Ulta. I didn't realize that was a vacation brand. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Because I actually have vacation. I have their cream one too, which is like this. And I like it. It didn't leave no white cast on my face or nothing. So I alternate between the two. I just keep this one in the bathroom. The other, I actually need to keep this in my purse for a little refresh throughout the day when I'm out. Yeah, let's leave this out. I have their cream one. All right, I'm gonna try that. Girl, I was going through it last week. My skin, if you look from Sunday, like something burnt my skin. That's what happened. And I think I have an idea what it was. So it was just it was just very irritated. I had dry patches. It was burnt. I was stressed. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's why I was really feeling down. But my period's coming too. Like, it's so hard being a girl sometimes. My goodness. Is which one good for, are you talking about the vacation one? This one or the cream one? I be thinking I don't have sensitive skin, but then I be like, girl, you might. I don't know. I be feeling like I'm for tough, but shit. Yes, we all go through it. I feel like I went through the same thing earlier this year, but now I'm thinking it might be my toner that I be making. But I know it's because I mixed it with this benzoyl peroxide. And that's the day, no, it has to be, because this is the day I put this shit all over my face. I put the benzoyl peroxide all over my face because I saw breakouts coming. I think it was this shit mixed with the damn toner. And it was burning a little bit, but I kept going. I was just like, regular. No. Tore me up. Tore that ass up. Sorry, y'all. My live just froze real quick. Why did it? I don't know. I'm looking now. Now the time paused too. My phone is on Do Not Disturb. So, yeah, I just sat here. I'm watching. I'm looking. I'm like, I don't know. Because I've seen my live pause before, but the time will still keep going. The time paused. Wasn't we just talking about time earlier during this live? That was very strange. I never saw that happen before. Olivia, how you doing? I think she might be going already, but have a good day. I said, yeah, I don't. That was a little strange. All right. All right. We pretty much got the darkness. Like, it looked like I probably got regular concealer on, and we didn't even. We just color corrected just now. Now we're going to go in with our concealer. Again, Rare Beauty. They watching me because I don't care. I'm not changing my watch. I'm on to you. I'm not changing my watch. How was my watch 5 days in the past, but it's still Friday? Don't know. Don't know. I'm not changing this watch. I'm not. I've been monitoring it for months already. My watch was like 3 days in the past, 3 or 4, but now it is 5. But the day of the week never changes. That's not odd. This is an analog watch. This is a manual watch. I have to set the time. That's not odd. That's not like baby girl. Just got in from school. Hello, Zia. Hi. Hey, girlie. I'm on live. How was your day?
Good.
How was school? Good. It was good. You hungry?
No.
No. Your phone is on a ledge.
Okay. Okay. I like how these pants fit me.
Yeah, they so cute.
Huh?
I like them too.
Yeah.
No. He went to the library. Yeah, that was very strange. But okay. We back. I just did an hour. Didn't even realize I just did an hour. That's good. Because my last 2 lives, I'm not going to hold you, my last 2 lives was kind of short. One day I think I only did 15 minutes. But I really did not want to show up that day. But I was like, you got to. Girl, you got to. So all good. By this weekend, I believe, not even the weekend. When did we start going live every day? On August 9th. So by September 9th, that should be 30 days. Or September 8th, whatever. I don't even know how many months, how many days is in a month. We 31 this month? Yeah, so maybe the 8th or something. I don't know. But it'll be 30 days. It's going to be my 30 for 30. I'm going to make a playlist series. 30 for 30. 30 days alive. That's what we're doing. All right, we're going to do a Rare Beauty. My babies. This is my color. This is like the lighter color. So I brighten with this one. And then this one, I do regular. And I'm using my regular color to go right over the darkness where we have the orange. And I'm gonna let this dry down. That's my problem too. I be telling people to let it dry down, but sometimes I start blending way before I need to dry down. And I'm gonna take my concealer up so we can lift the eye, lift the face. But a very thin layer. Some people don't use a lot at all. I be feeling like I just need a little bit more coverage. I haven't really sat down and did like a full beat. I need to do that. That's fun. I love doing that. I love just sitting and playing in makeup. I love sitting playing in makeup. I love sitting down just doing my hair. I like just sitting down doing my henna. I like sitting down doing my nails. I like being a girl. As I said, I need a new hobby. And my new hobby is to learn how to really make my own custom press-ons. I don't want to sell them. I just want to make them for me. 31 days in August. Yes, thank you. But we on day 21 today. Shout out to us. We on day 21. All right, I'm going to let this dry down. And it's like every time I do that, I'm like, no, girl, just go fill in your brows. But I don't want to. I really don't. Don't judge me. I'm using an edge brush. It's still a brush. So I can't find my spoolie. I need my brows threaded. I feel like she fucked me up the last time. Like, yes, I fucked up. She tried to fix my mistake, but fucked me up even more. So I don't want to go there right now. Unless I just let them fully grow out. But I'm not doing it. I think I like this thickness. My brows are normally a lot thicker. But I'm going to use this after I use my powder. And I have to use very little bit of powder because, again, the skin under my eyes are just very mature. So I need to cut up some lives today to make some shorts. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see if my baby girl wanna take a walk with me. I have a little partner. The breast product for acne, I would go like treatments, like maybe like I have like a pimple or just like acne all over the face. There is a wash I used to use. Well, shit, even this would be good at this point. It's blemish control. You can get this with Dollar Tree. CeraVe, their SA. I got too much fucking product. This, this Renewing SA cleanser. How do you say that? Solistic? So, girl, I could barely pronounce shit. SA acid. This is good. It exfoliates, softens the smooth skin. No fragrance in that. So this is more like exfoliant for acne. Acne. Honestly, I would say going with the Dettol. Just don't put a lot of Dettol in it, like me, and burn your face. Because that has cleared up people's faces. If you're looking for like a treatment, acne treatment, benzoyl peroxide, 10%. This is good. Like I said, I will spot treat with this. A little all over, wherever. In a couple of my lives, the pimples literally were gone the next day. I would say that. If you have a pimple, get you some of this. Spot treat it. Let me see if I can find a pimple and we could check it tomorrow. I say, would that be a pimple? I feel like that's more like a blackhead. Alright, this feels like a pimple. Alright. It might be a little too late. I already have a bunch of, there's my alcohol cream on it. But let's see. I'm gonna put some alcohol on here. Just to remove whatever product. And we could check it tomorrow. How about that? So I just cleaned up this area with a little bit of alcohol. I use Clean and Clear. Oh, I haven't used Clean and Clear in a long time. Honestly, Dial soap, antibacterial. It's gonna take care of your skin. Any fungus or bacteria that may be on your skin, get an antibacterial soap, Dial. Get a nice toner. There is steps to really taking care of your skin. You have to cleanse, you have to tone, serum, then moisturizer. After moisturizer, sunscreen. I'm not gonna say it's optional. We need sunscreen every day. Sunscreen, and then seal everything in with oil. That's literally the steps I take. Once I started following the Black Esthetician girls on Twitter, my skin changed. I've been following them since the pandemic. Like, I think that's when I really started taking my skincare serious. Was like really during the pandemic. All right, you don't want this too dry down so it can't move. But let's put this. Y'all see this pimple right here, right? I'm gonna spot treat it so we can check on it tomorrow. And I'm gonna just put that right there. I feel like this is the same stuff they put in the pimple patches, but I could be wrong. I don't use pimple patches often. But we're just gonna rub that in. Pay attention to this because we're gonna check it tomorrow. Hey, Lex. just want that to rub in because it flakes off after it dries. Alright, I cannot bring my makeup up all the way over there. So I'm going to let that dry down and then I'll go in and add some moisturizer on it because this stuff does dry your skin out. And you can use it, I think, up to 1 to 3 times a day. Cover the entire affected area with a thin layer 1 to 3 times a day. Okay. Well, we'll check back on this one tomorrow. I'm going to use it again tonight when I do my skincare tonight. So that'll be twice a day, and then we'll check on it tomorrow. And if you're having these issues with little pimples popping up, and you see this work, then go get that. All right, let's blend out this under eye because I need to go get ready for my walk. I was going to cook today, then I had to realize it's Friday. My son was like, can you make some chicken, some baked chicken, not baked chicken, can you make some fried chicken, some macaroni and cornbread? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. I say, today Friday, sweetheart. I'm not cooking. He's like, you was just ready to. I was. And then I realized it was Friday. I'm not cooking on Friday. I'll do that on Sunday. You know what? I actually think I'm going to go buy another slab of ribs. I want some more ribs. Those look good. I just blended that out. You see? And I'm only going to take it to right here because I didn't put this damn acne treatment right here. Just blending that out. Yeah, he almost had me. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, cornbread. He's like, yeah, I saw some cornbread. I'm like, wait, it's Friday. Excuse me? No. Sorry, bud. We can do it Sunday. I'll make a big ass meal on Sunday. And I was like, let me guess. Chicken, macaroni, and broccoli. He's like, what? We like it. I'm like, I'm sick of it. He's like, but you always made it for us. And I'm like, you know what? It is my fault. Because I grew up eating that. And I got sick of it. And then I started making it for my kids. I eat it. I just don't want it 3 times a week. They will eat that every day. No. There's a reason I don't buy rice-a-roni. I don't even know who still eats rice-a-roni. Matter of fact, my cousin she watched my daughter for me when I went to North Carolina. We went to the supermarket and my daughter started asking for fucking rice-a-roni. I didn't even know they still made rice-a-roni. I did not know they still made rice-a-roni. I used to eat so much fucking rice-a-roni, I would never buy a box of rice-a-roni. And my damn daughter asked for rice-a-roni. I thought they left that shit in the 90s. You never heard of rice-a-roni? Rice-a-roni was that shit. It's like rice and a pasta almost. Why do I feel like I just seen that somewhere? What was I just at? And I just saw something like that. Oh, in my kitchen. That lime cilantro shit. Yeah, rice-a-roni. It very cheap back in the day. The little boxes, probably only 2 servings. Shit cooking in a couple minutes. It kind of gave rice but pasta. Mad different flavors. It was good. I just didn't want it as an adult growing up. I ate so much of it growing up. I don't know if if it's under that brand. I'm not sure. But no, I think they obviously still sell rice-a-roni. I just didn't know that they still sold it. I haven't had that shit since probably the 90s. But yeah, my daughter asked for some. I was like, girl, look, and I'm like, I ain't gonna cover it. We're just gonna use whatever's left over on the brush. There we go. I'm happy with this. Chef Boyardee, what's that? Ravioli, SpaghettiOs, all that shit. I don't buy that shit. Nothing against it. It's just my palate don't want that no more. My palate stopped wanting that when I was a kid. I think I fed that to my kids a couple times, but they're not even big on that shit. Honestly, I don't even know if Carter ever ate that. All right, we are concealed, guys. I keep looking down because I be looking at my bags right here. But we are concealed. Yes, I'm giving glazed donut. It's very glowy. And that's all right. Yes, in the 19s. Yes, they was. The 19s got it. All right, I'm going in with my powder. If I could find my powder. I just have so much stuff. I gotta get rid of a lot of this shit. For real. Oh, I need a bigger bathroom. This is the Kylie, and I mix it with my Laura Mercier powder. It's a setting powder. I have to use a very little bit of powder. Like I said, my skin is very mature under my eyes. So much powder, it's gonna look dry, it's gonna look cakey, it's gonna look patchy. And I also want it to like seep in. Yo, in the 19s, got it. That's the funniest shit I ever heard. I'm gonna see. What time is it? I just have to wait for my son to get home. I'm thirsty to get out this house. I was like, what y'all want to do today? Just ask my kids, what y'all want to do today? Would y'all like to do something? Rather. These kids, they really do be fine sometimes just chilling in the house. But I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I told my son I'm leaving next weekend. He was like, why? Because I want to. The fuck? You know what he say? We can't come? Fuck no. No, y'all can't. No. 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 He's like, but why? I'm like, because I need me time. Like, I need a break from y'all. Like, you think no. I need a fucking break. He's like, yeah, but why? I was like, when you have your kids, if and when you have kids, you'll understand. Okay? He's like, yeah, but I just don't understand. There's nothing for you to understand, bud. I'm out. The fuck? I'm out. I ain't even tell baby girl yet. He like, you told her? I said, no, I told you. You in charge. I could sing y'all somewhere if you want, but I'm out. Y'all not hanging out with me. You're not hanging out with me. So, please. Can I have a weekend? A day? It won't even be a fucking full weekend. Can I please have some time to myself? You think I want to be in mommy mode forever? He's like, yeah, not forever. My son just want me to be. I don't know what the fuck he want me to be. He don't want me to have a life. That's what it sounds like to me. He don't want me to have a life. All right, we just did our powder. Very natural. Like, I have no makeup on. Should I do blush? Oh, no, I can't because I put this. I'm not even going to play myself. I'm not mixing nothing. Nope, no blush. Because I have this little acne treatment cream here. All right, no blush. Going in with Morphe. Continuous spray just to set everything in. Oh, I can't wait until this shit go on sale. I know he's gonna do a good sale Black Friday. That's actually what I'm working on during this week. Black Friday. Never too early to prep. Never too early to prep. Yeah, it's over. I'm not doing these brows. I'm just gonna spray some hairspray. Actually, no. I have this old wax pen. I really love e.l.f. I have a lot of their products. This is like it's for your brows. It just give a little wax pencil, honestly. There's so many things you could fucking repurpose and brand as something else. I love that. I absolutely love that. So I'm just gonna use, I'm not even using hairspray. I'm just gonna use that. Put my hairs in place. Every time I want to go do something outside, honestly, it's to eat. I never not want to eat. But I'm not going to ask kids that. Do y'all want to go out to eat? I'm not going to do that. I want to see if they actually want to go somewhere. I'm not saying, is there any movies out? I'm just not going to enjoy the movies, though. I fall asleep. It does not matter. 9 times out of 10, I'm falling asleep during the movie. The movie theater just makes me very, very tired. I could just have an energy drink. I could have just woke up. I sit in the movie theater in the chair, sit that chair back, I'm snoring. It don't matter. It never fails. I used to take my kids to the movies, especially when they was younger. I'd be asleep through the whole movie. They had a time though. I don't know. It just make me very, very sleepy. So I don't like going. But if they did want to go, I would still take them. I'm asleep. I'm going to take me a nap though. Never fails. Alright. This is... I'm done for the day. Me done. Me done. This is me to the day. I love how my hair looks since I cut it. Mind you, it's only been 24 hours. But even still, so much body to it. It wasn't moving. It wasn't swinging the other day. I'm just picking up another one. When does that come out? Oh, is this wet? It is. Oh gosh. Now my hair's gonna start curling up. Look, I already got it wet from washing it. I gotta go find my headbands. We can't keep doing this. And this is just my plain Jane look for the day. As long as the eyes look woke, that's all I care about. Dark under eyes are concealed. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. I really want some blush though, but I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm not. Skin is back. Doing good. I'm not even gonna play myself. Excuse me. There is a face mask I'm gonna try. Maybe we'll do it on Friday. Again, I have so much fucking product. It's crazy. This Ordinary Peeling Solution. Now, I had this before. It was the bigger bottle though that I had. And I think I only used it once, maybe twice. I didn't really notice a difference, but again, I was nowhere near consistent. I think I want to try this for Sunday though. I like the Ordinary stuff, especially the glycolic acid. And you gotta use it at night. So it'll be a nighttime skincare thing. Use once a week, once or twice a week, ideally in the evening, on thoroughly cleaned, dry skin. And you gotta use it on your face and your neck, period. And you have to rinse it with lukewarm water. Yeah, I think it's okay though. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial. So I'm definitely gonna try this out. I think we'll do it for Sunday. And it looks like blood. It definitely looks like blood. But we're gonna give it a try. Definitely gonna give it a try. Let me not open it yet. All right, y'all. We are on here. I did not expect to go this long. But I was waiting for baby girl to get... Let me leave this out. I was waiting for baby girl to get home. This is going in my purse. Let's not put that away. Make sure your bell notifications are turned on. I don't know if I'll be back later. I might, so I might not. But I know on Saturdays, I do a much longer live. You already know, Saturday mornings or afternoon, I do a big breakfast brunch for the kiddies. So that's how we're going to start tomorrow. It's definitely going to be cooking. We'll start with skincare. And then, you know, we'll cook and then see whatever else the day brings. There's a couple things I need to work on for Vickie Jean. So we'll be spending most of the day together tomorrow if you come and tap in on my live tomorrow. So again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my page if you like this live. If it's your first time here, holla at me. I'm live every day. We on day 21 of going live. I'm live every day. Damn yeah. So tap in with me tomorrow. Like I said, if not, I may pop up later today. I just be popping up at this point. Turn your bell notifications on so that you get the notifications to let you know KESH THO is live. So I will speak to y'all later. We do not say bye. We say speak to you later. Speak to y'all later. Enjoy y'all Friday. Have a great day, boo.